gonna make an attempt to make a video. I really I would only do little shorts. My business name is Custom Creations, CG Custom Creations, which the CG is my initials. So I came up with creative genius. Crafting is just so much fun, but it's custom creations. So I had bought Jesmonite because I would see all my good, lovely people across the water using Jesmonite. So Jesmonite is something that's been around, but it was more sold in the UK and in Europe, not here in America. So here's my Jesmonite. I did it yesterday. When I tell you beautiful, I enjoyed it. Amazing. The coloring was just amazing. I used Colorberry's Neon Purple. I wanted to see how it would work out. And this is Jesin from a lovely lady in Germany. This also came to America. So this is her business. Both of these weigh the same. The Jesmonite and the Jesin. The chemical composition is the same. I don't want to get into all the technicalities, but the Jesin, you can go, I'm not an affiliate, I don't sell, I would just admire because of the brightness, and it's something that we didn't have here in America, so I had so much fun just watching her creations. I respect her artistry of her talent and everything. So you can go check her out on Instagram, Miss Colorberry. She's a lovely lady. And Jesmonite came to America. I ordered from a company. Give me a second. Here's the liquid part of it. They are called Mad Maker. They're out of Washington State here in the United States. You can also find them on Instagram also. And then you got Jesin, which is, it's, like I said, it was a nice product. And she's got beautiful colors. My desk, I have to figure it out because I got all of these supplies and everything. So I'm like so excited. So my next thing, oh, and another thing, because I bounce around too much. I never did videos like this before. This one is actually made out of cement, Cementol, which we're able to get here. This one, even though it's the same size as the Jesin and the Jesmonite, these came out to 10.4 ounce. That's the weight of the jars. This actually came out to 12 ounces. So cement it is heavier, but they all look the same. But you can't use this with cement. Completely different. So that was my tests that I have done because I wanted to see what's the difference as far as coloring and what can go in what. Now, my next one, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to use Resincrete. So give me a second, and I will be mixing it and getting it all together. Here's my Resincrete, and I just got this order today. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna weigh this out, and I'll get you back on again. This is my first time working with this. I don't know. To me, it seems a little watery. It's different than the Jesmonite as far as and the Jezen, as far as how. So I don't know if I'm making this too watery, so I'm just adding a little bit more, because to me it seems watery. Because when I started, I was making with cement, which cement you use a Cementol. I know in other countries they don't have it. It sets up the same way, but you just use a little bit more cement. And then my lovely friend from Australia, she was doing a video, Nelson Sopery, and she was talking about gypsum. I used to get the gypsum off of Amazon, but so I searched because I wanted to get a better price, and I was able to find it for a better price. But I don't know how, I don't know. To me, this is different. I don't know. It just seems a little watery. It's completely different. So, like I said, this is my first time doing this. I'm going to just add a little bit more. Because to me, I think it's just a little watery. When I did the Jesmonite and the Jezen, it was real easy to figure that part out. So, and they say that this is like an acrylic base, I don't know, gypsum, I don't know, but I just wanted to see what the difference is. Yesterday I did that because I wanted to test it, and see how it was. So with this, you get to see my mistakes and everything as I'm going along. I'll get better with it, but it was easier with the Jesmonite and the Jezen. The only difference in weight was maybe all of 10 grams between the two, as far as powder, from the powder to the liquid part that comes with it. Now with this, with the J. Diction Resinecrete, this is the powder and you add water. So, but I don't know, it's different. It looks different from just gypsum, because I made, I'm doing all of this because these little containers, because I want to test and see how it is. I know how the cement is. The cement is awesome once you seal it and everything, and you make your candles in them. So I have plenty of that. So that's great. I just want to see how all of this, how the colors, how these, I put 2 drops in here, and I'm going to do the same thing like I did yesterday. All I did was swirl it. And then I use this because it's not too level. My table's level for the most part, but when I go put this on my rack, the color's pretty. So I'm hoping I did this right. I will find out. To me, it's a little bit more fluid. I don't know, it's just different. That's all I gotta say. It's just different. See what happens. If anything, I just make another one. It's not gonna hurt. It's because I wanna do all of these because I want to seal them, and then I'm gonna test them how they work as candles. So I just do a little tap, tap, tap. One thing I noticed, what's great about all 3 of them, it's like barely any bubbles. And another thing I do is if I make a little bit too much, I always I have little molds. There's a little flower mold. So it's like I'm collecting flowers. but I saved them because I'll end up making something eventually out of them. I'm not a teacher, so I'm new to all of this. Like I said, this is my first video. I hope I don't bore you too much. I spent a lot of time learning, so from everybody else, from across the pond, from Nelson Sobery with the Gypsum, to Up Vibes here in America. He's funny as hell. Whatchamacallit, learning with him, with weight, not wasting. So all of these things I write down. So this, I will write down what I did, my weight and everything on what I used. See how this comes out. And then I will bring you back. And hopefully this turned out great. Here I am, back. It took about half hour. So let's see how this looks. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. These are pretty soft, these maroons. Okay, they look pretty, but I have to say, yeah, the resin creed is nice, but it feels more like gypsum, plaster of Paris, where this feels, oh my God, just so smooth. These two, using the Jessamine or the Jessamine, such a different feeling, but this is more vibrant. This is sitting for a day, so it's still the Jessamine. It's still the same color as it was yesterday. Same with the Jessamine, same color. This is the color is more vibrant, and I put the same amount of drops in all of them. So, but the concrete, nothing showed up except for, if you see, a tiny little speck there, and then that's it. So concrete, this coloring does not, but it's beautiful. So I don't know, they're all unique. I don't know the feel, but this feels more like gypsum. So really, I would just buy gypsum because I can get more. I can get a larger bag. And then here's my flower. These I love. I love doing these. I got so many of them. Little flowers. Like it. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed. That was my test. I am really excited. I gotta rinse all of these out, and that's what I was doing before. I was cleaning out my my bucket, my water bucket that I keep to the side. And next video, I have all of these. Well, these I'll show you next time. All right, take care.